Chat YouTube, is deck type time. This time for Frogulus, which is kind of a cool Sultai blue-black frog deck, except we're trying to Neoform our Thundertrap Trainers and our Fallaji Archaeologist into either Oculus itself. We can grab our one Boggart Trawler or Grist. So this entire deck is just revolving around these plus Flare of Denial pretty much as your counterspell package instead of playing actual counterspell. The upside of doing this is being able to play the Neoform and kind of cheat out an Oculus early on. We have 4 copies to consider to help fill the graveyard, and Unearth and Oculus if we manage to spike one in the graveyard. A couple copies of Spell Snare for countering the super scary 2-drops in the format like Underworld Breach. We have 4 copies of Fatal Push for some removal for Unearth for Oculus or Grist or Boggart Trawler, Psychic Frog, whatever's in there. 4 Fallaji helps fill the graveyard and find you a spell. 4 copies of Thundertrap Trainer, look at the top 4 and reveal a spell and put it in your hand. 4 copies of Psychic Frog, discarding Oculus and Unearth it, of course, also just one of the best creatures in the format. 4 copies of Neoform to turn stuff into Oculus. 4 Eyeballs, if you're familiar with Eyeball, well, you know how good this card is. 4 copies of Flare of Denial to help sacrifice and counter stuff instead of playing actual counterspell. Couple copies of Sinking to Stupor as our MDFC, and 1 Boggart Trawler as our MDFC as well, and then 1 copy of Grist that we can also Neoform into. Mana base wise, it's pretty stock for a Sultai mana base, I think. It's got a 1 Breeding Pool, 1 Hedge Maze, 1 Overgrown Tomb, 1 Undercity Sewers, a couple Watery Graves. Nothing too crazy in the mana base. Sideboard wise, we got 3 copies of Consign for the Eldrazi matchup, a couple copies of Force of Negation for combating the unfair decks, a couple copies of Harbinger of the Seas to shut down those greedy mana bases, and all the Urza Saga decks, a couple copies of Toxic Deluge for energy, 2 Tear Asunder for maybe the black-white blink deck, or you can bring it in and get some other matchups like Underworld Breach. A couple copies of Endurance for Graveyard Hate against Underworld Breach, or maybe the Mirror if we ever run into the Mirror. An additional Grist for more creature hate, and then 1 Boseiju for additional artifact enchantment destruction. Let's play. I think I might just scoop. Now this deck probably is a pretty good mill matchup. I'll try this hand. I don't know if it's great though. Thundertrap Trainer. Hedge Maze just looking really awkward. They're starting the finals. Let me see who's in the finals. This is Dog Moth. Dog Moth. Holy shit, Shroud's. I was like, how does the Magic category have 12,000 people watching? And now I see that Shroud is streaming Magic. Yeah, that makes sense. Hey, we were all noobs at one point. I don't think I want that. Not you? Okay. I didn't know you came out of the womb and were a master Pro Tour player. My bad. Played KCI 3 weeks after learning the game. Why are Demir players Tiny Brain? It's me, I'm Tiny Brain, Demir player. My first deck had a Tajik, and it also had Annex and Siamede in it, and it had Fiendslayer Paladin and Boros Reckoner. Had a Chandra Pyromaster thrown in there. Imposing Sovereign. Man, those are some heaters. I wish I still had my first deck. Turn this into an eyeball. Is that even good? Why not? What is it gonna counter actually? 6/6? Ah, come on, man. My 6/6. Nah, I actually don't think I can come back from this. GG. I don't have a lot in the sideboard for this matchup either. I guess we try the tears, and maybe we try the Boseiju, extra grist. We take out. This is why blue black's a solid deck choice, by the way. Try not to get out value by white black, get out valued instantly lose. I think I want Spell Snare. Spell Snare can be good sometimes. Flare doesn't do much if they play a Violent one. If they don't play a Violent one, it's pretty decent. Consign for Solitude, that seems really narrow. It's like fine if you are on the play and you can counter an Aether Vial, I guess. Speaking of Aether Vial hits the bin. I don't know if I'm supposed to play Frog here or go Fallaji and set myself up for the Neoform. Let's play Frog. See if they can answer the Frog first. I think I slept on the soundtrack at first. It's going kind of hard now. No. I Frog. I drew every Neoform that's left in the deck. I whiffed. I'm a whiffer. And I milled 3 lands that I needed. Yo, Buggy, thank you for the 23 bots. Goodbye, Graveyard. Save me, Neoform. Don't Solitude me. The expensive cards out of the black-white deck are Overlord. And that's about it. I don't think anything else was expensive. Recruiter of the Guards, I guess, climbing in price now. Overlord was 9 and Recruiter was 4. Missed opportunity. If deck bad, white card spike. Uh, people bad as well. It's me, I'm people. Ooh, Flare. Ooh, I also milled an Oculus to Unearth next turn. Wait, this is great. Another Undercity Sewers. Or as I like to call it, Undershitty Sewers. Spike. Spike! I would like an Oculus. That cool? Fatal Push. Force? Ooh. Hey, maybe I should have started on the Neoform. I should have discarded that, right? I fucked up. Should have discarded Boggart Trawler. That was the only target. Whatever. Eh, whatever. Don't you dot me. Take 10 minutes for that. Anybody else want to throw ellipses at me? Any other ellipses fans? Spell Snare time. Hmm. Man, I guess I gotta do this though. Ellipses. Got a point. Oh, Thundertrap Trainer. Thinking Stupor. Scoop! You didn't even get to see my final form. Good deck choice, opponent. I was playing Wardle with a class the other day, and an 11-year-old yelled Ligma as a guess. Well, did you type it in? And was it correct? Neoform's got to be awful in this matchup. The answer was Sigma. I mean, Ligma is not a bad collection of letters to get out of the way. This is true. You could put a cheeky Undercity Informer in here, Neoform into Undercity Informer, and then crack it. I actually don't know what I want in this last spot. Maybe Tear Asunder's fine. And next list is an Eyeball Frog deck that plays 10 plus cards to enable Eyeball. Honestly, these Frog players have lost their way. With all these like boatloads of pest controls. God damn. These FCBC sleeves are like tanks. I've been shuffling these things for like 20 minutes, and it looks like they just came out of the pack. I don't know if I'll put back a land here. It's so greedy, but I'm gonna do it. Yeah, Buddy's my child. Why do you think Buddy comes in here and says dad every single day? That's right, Buddy's your grandchild. Grandpa? Grandpa Magical? For whatever reason, there's been like a delay on my 7 TV. So all the emotes will just like pop up as blank, and then it'll like take 30 seconds, then it'll show up afterwards. So people will just be sending blank messages in chat. Oh my god, that emote took forever to load in. It was like 1 FPS on the assemble. Let's get Undercity Sewers. Is the energy over? Did Breach win? Eldrazi won? What? 2 games in a row? Ever heard of this card called Karn? Okay, yeah, that's fair. Karn plus the mulligan button. Turn 1 Talisman, turn 2 Karn, GG, shake my hand. Oh boy, Endurance. I think we'll bin that one. You just hit number 1 on Arena. Thankfully, it means nothing but feels good. Hell yeah. Congrats. I mean, a lot of things in life mean nothing other than personal satisfaction. So just, revel in the personal satisfaction. That's all we got in this short life that we're given. God, we're round 2 in the challenge. I've already become existential dingo. That didn't take long. Wisdom shall rain down. Mini clap. Dude, my local game store was popping today, chat. I walked in and I was like, hi, I'm looking for like 6 singles. And they're like, all right, that'll be a 25-minute wait because there was like 70 people in line. Did something like release today? What did I miss? It seemed like a lot of people were there for Flesh and Blood and a lot of people were there for Pokemon. Oh, the lag's back. Did the new Pokemon set drop? That probably explains it. Was it last week or this week? I saw the Gundam. Apparently the Gundam game is really fun. At least that's what Zeriak said because he pre-ordered one of the Gundam structure decks. Yeah, people came in, like some Person was like, I need to buy 3 boxes of prismatic evolutions. I was like, holy shit. That's so many boxes of Pokemon cards. That's nothing. Maybe I'm out of the loop. I don't buy sealed product anymore. I used to be a pack cracker. Derogatory. Uh, Hedge Maze. I can cast Endurance, I guess. This is true. It's what keeps the economy rolling. I'm contributing. Oh, Scoop. Solid deck choice. Uh, I contribute in a different way. I contribute by handing out play points on my DB account and with my code giveaway, which I should probably actually look at. Chat, you want some play points? I think I got a new set of codes for February here. Spike get a new mouse? Hell no. He's like, I love my checks, notes, Dell Computer Lab. What are you? I need to know the model of this, like, Dell Computer Lab keyboard. I'm gonna Google Dell Computer Lab keyboard. Dell wired keyboard black KB216, $12 on Amazon. I love my $12 keyboard. Like, I understand not wanting to like ball out on your keyboard, but at least get something like a little bit better. If he uses it every day for many hours a day. Treat yourself, King. Got like a $30 keyboard or something, or build your own. Building your own keyboard is 110% the way to go. He's got like a Staples office chair. It's like what I used to have. Chair's alright. Flawless sequence. Yeah, why'd they play Ocelot Pride and then Guide of Souls after? Furthermore, can I ever beat this in a million years? Uh, Rack 3. I gotta discard 3. Spike's entire setup's maybe $100. Uh, this camera's really nice. That was after I yelled at him to stop using his Logitech $80 camera and start using his like professional grade camera that he had forever and just decided not to use. He was like, I don't understand what the problem is here. This one gets the job done. Guess I'm discarding the Neoform. It does also have a standing desk, this is true. Don't be a hater, I'm born to be a hater. Deal frog and a frog to assert dominance. It would come in with a +1/+1 counter, to be fair. I've slowly upgraded my setup over time. Because I used to be like a $12 keyboard user as well. And then like over time, I just built my own keyboard after doing like a ton of research into like custom keyboards. Finally found one that I was like pretty happy with, and I got that. Upgraded my mouse, upgraded my desk, got another. I'm up to 4 monitors now. Just slowly, I upgraded my camera because I used to have the same camera as Spike. Holy shit, I'm so dead. What the fuck? Any pest controls? My god. Oh my god. Oh, this is so many triggers. Holy fuckamole, dude. 22 energy, 48 life. Wait. Wait. I see an out here. At least I flipped my Thundertrap Trainer face up. PF4, thank you for the prime of 9 months. Appreciate you. Yeah, give him another end step and the MTGO will crash. I have to play like at least another Ocelot per item. We got Toxic Deluge. We are Delulu. I don't even know what else I want in this matchup. Drop it on Earth. In Neoform doing Snaring Bridge. I don't think that would even save me. Ajani looks at me the wrong way and I explode still. Maybe you do need pest control in this deck just because it has such a bad energy matchup. Oh, I forgot to keep hand shuffling. Why'd you cut flagstones? I wish I had a solid reason for you. But I don't. Put good cards in those slots instead. Alright, let me swap decks then. I play Underworld Breach and Grinding Station. I would say the reason to not play flagstones if you're playing 4 Witch Enchanters is that you just don't have enough black sources. I'll be honest, playing flagstones is probably okay. I also didn't own flagstones in paper, but now I do. Pick them up just in case. I don't know if playing flagstones is not playing flagstones is worse than not playing flagstones, or if it's better. I don't know. I feel like 9 times out of 10, I'm just targeting my opponent with White Orchid Phantom anyways. So it's tough to say. Alright, what are we getting? What are we doing? Agony? Agony. Dogmoth is a blessing. I don't really want to flip this to Johnny. Let's discard this frog and then cast Consider. Back the fetch. Grab a whatever. Fly this frog, and then I'm probably gonna unearth this other frog. I have 2 of the frog dogs. Minus the dog. 2 of the frogs. Oh. Die. That was way better. No, I love you, frog. Don't leave me. I don't know if that's true. If people watch Magic just for competitiveness, I feel like there's more casual viewers than there is competitive viewers. It's a lot of people that attend like F&M just want to watch Magic, right? Commander's a tough thing to stream. You're on this stream exclusively for the people. Hey, everybody's got their purpose in life. Some people are here to bing bong. Some are here to get timed out, and some are here to hate watch. And you know what? I love each and every one of you the same way. Yeah, I bet Portland. Timmy's here to complain about Lantern. Timmy's here to say something about Lantern and then complain about every artifact destruction spell that ever existed. Oh, Shimata. What have I done? Both in chat and in this game. Shut up, chat! Well, I think I just say go. I could surveil. Nah, I mean, they have Ghost Vacuum. Nothing really matters. The voices, they're in my head. Somebody's got to rep Yu-Gi-Oh! That's Doomwake's job. What does Wrath Disguise come in? I usually board in Wrath Disguise in the... Hold on, I can't think. I usually board in Wrath Disguise whenever there's like a Urza Saga matchup. So through the Breach, you could board in a few. Or sorry, not through the Breach. Underworld Breach, you could board in a few. Energy, I board in all of them. Amulet Titan, you could board in a few. Because just any Saga deck, I would say you board in at least two. It's just that easy. Just that easy to get the Bing Bongs muted. Yeah, here's like a... Let me see. Let me look at my sideboard guide for a sec here. I'm still working on. Which will be out soon, by the way. As soon as I've solidified a sideboard I'm actually happy with. We won! First time ever for Frog deck. Rhinos is another deck you want to bring it in against. And yeah, just the Saga decks. You can bring it in the mirror also if your opponent leaves an Aether Vial. It's okay in the mirror. But that always just depends on if your opponent leaves an Aether Vial. Because if they leave an Aether Vial, I think like on the draw, you probably want to board out your Aether Vials and then bring in Wrath Disguise and stop their Aether Vials. And then on the play, you probably want to board out your Wrath Disguise in your Aether Vials. So I'm gonna shock this in. We had Big Dog. The tags are Big Dog, Dog, Tiger Woods, and Tiger. Well, sign me up. I love golf. I think they added. Alright, I think Big Dog's there now. Delulu. No Delulu. Wow. Agony. Maybe I was supposed to flare that. Is it worth it to flare it? I guess you have to play an Oculus if I flare that. But they also don't get to kill the frog here, so I don't think I care that much. No, frog. I'm all in on this frog, man. I gotta keep land Oculus in hand. Might make me discard one more. Okay. Collage. Die. Die 1000 deaths to Johnny. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Your turn. Oh, broken. Good deck choice. Very solid deck choice. Playing its Weedland. David Interrupter is very, very strong against Underworld Breed. Sorry, lost my train of thought for a second. I was like, how am I beating this Oculus? Make another Oculus. Very, very strong against Underworld Breach. I was testing with DT last night when he was on Underworld Breach, and I was on that deck, and it just seemed like the best card. I tested out like Orange Chant and stuff, and Orange Chant like didn't come close to the effectiveness of that card. Haven's insane. Orange Chant was a weird one because Orange Chant was a card that in theory was really good, but the problem with Orange Chant was that it wasn't applying pressure to my opponent. Whereas Aven Interrupter was applying pressure to my opponent while also disrupting them at the same time. I felt like with the Orange Chant, it was fine, but I just ended up giving him too much time, and when I gave him that much time, I just still lost the game. White, white, blue. What the fuck? Yeah, I guess we say go. What's going on in Weedland over here? 2 Aether Vials makes me sad, but we're gonna keep this hand anyways. Guide of Souls. That seems fine. Just answer the Guide of Souls. Ooh. I somehow want to save it for Plage if they top deck Arena. I don't think Graveyard Hate was better. I just think I saved this Fatal Push and then we're chilling. Right. This hand is not crazy. Them's fighting words. I think Interrupter could be good in Boros. I don't see why not. I know it's not good against Boros. Yeah, I like the card against Eldrazi quite a bit, Bobbin. Just being able to hit Kozilek's command, huge. Plotting Kozilek's return can be clutch too sometimes. But mostly hitting Kozilek's command is like the best thing you could be doing with that card in the matchup. Yeah, Hellish Norn's supposed to be for the mirror. Also, sometimes you can just like plot their mana, like their talisman or something, and then like delay them quite a bit. Gives you more time to build up. Yo, Young Peasy, 420. Thank you for the massive raid. Holy schmoly. Appreciate you, King. Alright, let's exile 3. Fly the frog. Get him. For the Mirror, Titan, Breach, and Energy, I'm not bringing it in against Breach. I'm probably also not going to bring it. I guess it's fine against Energy. I'm definitely not bringing it against Breach. You bring it a 5-mana card against Breach, welcome to die. Welcome to die, Population U. Yeah, it just also gets Spellbombed. If you never want to be Breach. 5 mana to get Spellbombed, probably not where you want to be in the matchup. It's good against Titan. I don't know about against Energy. I feel like I just died too fast to Johnny plus Goblin Bombardment anyways. I'm probably not bringing it against Energy. I think I just have my 4 Wrathless guys. I'm happy with my 4 Wrathless guys. So yeah, I think it's just coming in for the Mirror, Titan, and that's about it. Already my frog? Oh shit. Double Oculus. What a tasty turn. What a tasty turn. That's probably not going to be good enough anyway, so I'm going to die to Johnny. Oh. Eh. I can't resist. I can't resist putting 2 eyeballs in the play. I am the Biclops. Oh, 3rd eyeball. I am the Triclops. You're 3 on the Modern Challenge again. He simply cannot be stopped, except for yesterday when he was very much stopped. But all the other times, holy schmoly. Next person to type. Holiest, no, no, holiest, no. They were just expressing how insane of a board it was, and they died for it. Holiest. You can't time me out, I'm too powerful. Jeremy's about to steal your mod, big dog. I'd be careful with them words. Neoform is kind of sweet in this deck. Although I'm not sure this deck's good anyways, but Neoform is sweet. Go down on Neoform with that being said. Was Dogmoth? Flicker Wisp is a moth. Velia is a dog. That's it. That's all I gotta say. Just not following though. Just don't quite get it. I think if I keep this hand, I'm gonna lose. This one's not much better. I'll give it a shot. And dog. Alright, Ken. You gotta play this deck. I don't make the rules. Except for this time, I'm making the rules. You gotta play the deck. That's how you ascend to Ken Dogmoth. The deck is Moth Dog. Moth Dog sounds like the newest supervillain in Invincible. Chad, I never watched Invincible season 2. Was it worth the watch? I feel like nobody talked about it. A lot of people talked about season 1. I heard like nothing about season 2. Yes? All right. Guess I'm gonna watch it. It was very good. No, not worth watching. Conflicting opinions. I sing the Stupor. Consider? That wasn't great. Yeah, I heard that season 3 is coming out soon. I'm hoping Dogmoth catches on. I don't even remember what life was like anymore pre-Dog. Nobody does. Dog is forever. Dog is eternal. All right, my 1 hour review of the FCBC sleeves. These things are tanks. They very much remind me of Dragon Shields. Spell Snare. Next week, February 6th. The day of the RC. I guess I'm gonna have to catch up. Collage. You're on the draw. You board out your Aether Vials, board in your Wrath Disguise, board in Elish Norn. Uh, yeah, that's about it. I'm boarding in too much more in the mirror. I don't have Pelia. I'm surprised I didn't dash Ragavan. Hellion Parlor Surveil. Yup. Gallop into the graveyard. It's like the longest OST of all time. We're on 49 out of 58 songs in this OST. Holy schmoly. Or long OST. Mm-hmm. I'm greedy. Hell yeah, I'm greedy. Eyeball time. I'm like the nerdy Steve getting 5 drinks type of greedy. Maybe Dogmoth's not informative. What the Bamzing? Show you informative. Come here. Burk Dog. Yeah, do you think Sewers is an informative deck name? Hell no, that means nothing. And Cheerio's very informative. It's also great because I was gonna play Yawgmoth at the RC, but instead I'm playing Dogmoth. So I can tell people, yeah, I'm still on Dog. Yeah, I'm playing Dogmoth. Back with the Oculus? What do you think they have here? It's something. This is more of an upset than when Scam was called Black Red Elementals. Generic Ragavan. Generic Ragavan, kind of a banger deck name, though. And they're gonna get. Oh, yeah. Actually, I don't care. Sure. Oh, they call it Evoke. That's right. Black Red Evoke. Criminal. Show me a Johnny. Unbanned Furry. I think those are already unbanned. Mockingbird. Another Flage. Very much banned in my LGS. This one. I'm displeased. I want to hold up this Fatal Push Revolt here, and also maybe this Tear Asunder in case they have Goblin Bombardment or Static Prison. I can flip the Frog face up too. Is game 2? Is game 2 upper game already? Fallaji. If I flip the Frog face up and I discard both cards, it's an interesting line. Probably not the play. But it is an interesting line if they go after the Manifest here. Like going after the Eyeball. Maybe I have another Thraben Charm here. Yep. Alright, here's what I think we do. We're gonna Fetch Shock, but I'm not gonna Fatal Push this. I'm gonna flip my Frog face up, and then I'm gonna kick the Tear Asunder here. Actually, is this even worth Fetch Shocking for? I guess so. This has flying, so I'm probably not gonna be able to push damage through it. I guess I could Fatal Push it if I draw a land. Many Fatal Push. There goes the tap land. Yep. However, the last card's not a Johnny. It's Guided Souls. Alright, that's beatable. They didn't even fling it at anything. I remember that time. Didn't do that damage. Alright, let's go all the way down to 6 here. They draw a Flagmite now, that's 4 damage. I think I'm okay no matter what they draw here. Johnny would kill my frog. Yay. Nobody plays Lightning Bolt anymore. Lightning Bolt's a myth. Dog Moth! Ah, we can keep this. Endgame sleeves. The endgame sleeves are like probably a solid 9 out of 10 sleeve so far. Been a big fan of the endgame sleeves. These, the FC BCs, I give them like a 6. Maybe endgame's like an 8. Endgame feels like Katana, FCBC feels like Dragon Shield. I wrap my cards in packing tape. It's a good idea. They'll stick well. Might lose to Infect? I hope so. No offense. But I hope so. That'd be so sick. How do I keep playing against this Jeskai energy matchup? Why is there so much Jeskai energy? That's a lot of cats. We're 3-1 in the challenge. We lost to, you guessed it, Underworld Breach. I can go absolutely all in on this frog. Because they have 6 energy. So I could discard my entire hand and go all in on this frog. I don't think I'm winning no matter what, so I'm going all in on this frog. Save me, frog. It won't save me. Nothing I do this game matters. Thundertrap Trainer. Okay, wait, we have a game plan. Not a good game plan, but it's a game plan. What's a better soup, chicken noodle or tom yum? I don't like chicken noodle, so anything else. I don't know what the other soup is, but I'm not a big chicken noodle guy. Too starchy. It's a Thai soup. I generally really like Thai food, so I would probably love that soup. I really like tomato soup. I really like French onion soup. Like miso, clear, bird. Oh god. About to uninstall. I can't believe I lost. It was inevitable. As soon as you made fun of it, you set yourself up for losing. Fine. I floated the wrong mana. Alright. We are winning this game. Make a 2-2. Being dead on board's a mindset. Look at Skeptic over there. Shaking, crying, about to throw up. Doesn't know what to do against my 12 power in the air. Makes another Ocelot Pride with this Mockingbird, goes to end step, crashes the game. Makes a Goddess. That's such a coward's move, man. Gotta crash the game. Good afternoon, Velk. I boarded last time, boarded in the Tear Asunders. I gotta finish Final Fantasy VII Remake first, which we should be doing in between rounds of the challenge instead of playing this Neoform eyeball good deck choice. Might have had 5 coffees, but it's definitely not afternoon. I mean, it is afternoon, technically. Also before noon for the next day. Alcoholics mantra. Yeah. Or late streamer mantra, either way, I guess. They crash the client if losing. Same. I would too. Vagabond. Cool. Huge. Big Thundertrap Trainer. That felt worse than whiffing a cocoa, I'm not gonna lie. That's not true. Whiffing a cocoa feels 10 times worse. Oh, the agony. The mana base. You've never whiffed a cocoa? You haven't lived, Steve. But you know what we do have in common, Steve? You and I both had like 5 coffees today. I have 2 cocos at my first ever RCQ top 8. Never been the same since. I used to play a lot of Naya Company when Coco first came out. I was playing that deck in Modern. I top 8'd a, what were they called back then? IQs? Invitational Qualifiers? This is from a little cafe over by my local game store called Smokin' Tiger. Pretty good. 3 Cocoing into Knight of the Reliquary, Quasali Pride Mage, Thalia, Wild Nacatl, Oxidon Smiter. Yep, that was a banger. Slowly gathering cafe and store names to triangulate Nico's location. You have like the entire like board behind you of like, one more piece of information. Maybe by then you'll also be able to locate Soju. I've almost got him. DM me, I'll tell you for $12. Nobody paid Jeremy $12. Uh, alright, hit you with the frog. My house was destroyed in the fires. So sad. Staff only link protected by a password. Oh shit, I forgot to fatal push this. Uh-oh. Alright, I gotta time somebody out now. Where's Zeriak? You know, he doesn't even need to be here. Timeout. Zeriak. 100 seconds. 600 seconds? 600 seconds. Timeout Zeriak for 600 seconds. I don't even care if he's not here. I need to go to bed. Alright, I'll take you as a sacrifice. Okay, this is salvageable. I'll time you out when you least expect it, TZ. Oh shit. Just AFK in my opponent's upkeep. Not against TOS. I'm also gambling by playing Magic the Gathering. Also not against TOS. Guide O Souls. Ocelot Pride. Ghost Vacuum. Oh, nice. Your, Majol Kraka showed up. Hell yeah. At least they're not red permanent yet. Never woke up. What can I say? That's the power of the Majol Kraka. Did you steal Timmy's mod yet, Jeremy? He's getting too cocky with his sword over there. Holy shit, that's a lot of cats. We're a little bit away. Hmm. Tempting. There's so many cats, man. Kill that. Kill that. I said just pass the turn for now. Nah, I should probably kill this, Ghost Vacuum. I guess if they draw a Goblin Bombardment, I'm cooked. I'm cooked anyways. If anybody clicks the little shield icon, they're perma banned from my chat. What's this? East Team Ranger Captain. Getting a Ragavan? You absolutely can. You may redeem Steal Timmy's soul on Jeremy's behalf. Alright, Timmy. Been real, bud. But now, he just stole your soul. Oh, this is 1.5x speed. Wait, we gotta go faster. Forgot I had it set to 1.5x speed for what I was watching earlier. Damn, this goes hard as fuck at 2x speed. That's not what's important, Jeremy. Damn, this shit's fire! Red Flage is gonna be a problem. Yeah, we are just dead to Flage triggers. I gotta find something off the top here. Yo, Valk, thank you for the problem, 35 months. Appreciate you. Wow. And they have this Ranger Captain sack also. Might be something in this Flage card. Valk's 1 month away from getting the cool Angel sub badge, but instead he has a stupid 1 dex to his name. Idiot Valk, supporting me since the beginning of streaming. What a fool. Yeah, I don't think I actually have any outs here. It always goes back to that one turn where I didn't fatal push the Ajani. Ah, pass Dingo. You're such an idiot, man. Yes. Fortunately, no more trawlers. Collage. Nah, we're dead, please. Sad. Sad, sad. Sad, sad, sad. Alright, believers. Nah, I'm still dead through Flare because they just sack Ranger Captain and then murder me. They do a murder. I beat that deck twice then lost to it once. Could have been worse, I suppose. Seven more matches.
Have you
Bing
peeked?
bong, bing bong, bing bing bong.
Have you peeked?
You're a third-rate duelist.
I can't take it anymore.